The following is a segment from the television series In Search of the Divine, produced by the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet, St. Paul Province. For more information, visit www.insearchofthedivine.org. All around the world, every day, every moment, people are engaged in prayer. It's a global conversation. Today, we look at Christian and Muslim prayer rituals that follow the clock.
We do the liturgy of the hours, and we do that because one of the most important things to Benedict was that we mark time. We use time. We seek the Lord in time. And sometimes I think we don't realize that perhaps one of the greatest gifts that God has given us is the gift of time.
Called Salat. Salat is the form of worship. It was taught to Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, by God, of how to formally pray in this particular way. And it's interesting because nowhere in the Quran does it tell us, you know, all the detailed steps of prayer. But we learn this from his tradition and how he would offer the prayer.
The Christian ritual is based on tradition and the hours of the day.
7 hours a day, and the Psalms say that. 7 hours a day we rise to praise the Lord. It started with sunrise, and that was lauds, and that's a prayer of thanks to God that you are alive. You still have given another day to praise the Lord. They would eat the meal that they had, and then before they went out to work, it was prime. It's the first hour of the day. And then at 9 o'clock is tears, third hour. Sixth hour, and noon, 9th hour, and they were 3 hours apart, you see. And then there was the Compline.
The Muslim ritual is also based on tradition and the hours of the day.
In Islam, you know, the concept is, God says that never is there even a thin curtain, if you will, separating the worshiper and his or her Lord. There's the call to prayer, which is the adhan. You have the Fajr prayer, which is the prayer that happens before the sun rises. And you have the Dhuhr prayer that happens over the noon hour, or just after noon. You have the Asr prayer, which is the mid-afternoon prayer. And then you have Maghrib prayer, which is when the sun sets, after the sun has set. And then Isha is at night, when the light dissipates from the sky.
Both traditions incorporate sacred texts.
And the basic elements in the Liturgy of the Hours is scriptural. The Liturgy of the Hours, then, is made up of Psalms primarily, and then what we call antiphons. That's sort of a little introduction to the prayer of the day, or in some cases the prayer of the psalm that you're going to read. And even those are scripturally oriented. And then we say the Lord's Prayer,